This is the quote-unquote togue. And it's the only thing that we have in Minnesota that's actually really cool. Except for at my college in Duluth, there's a really cool road that's kind of like a mountain road, but it isn't. I better slow down just in case there's a cop there. No, there isn't. Oh no. But, you know, that's 2 hours from here. This is in the... Oh my god. Oh my god, what are you doing? Okay. You know, I'm gonna stop talking because there's sometimes a lot of deer in here. And I don't want to get caught off guard by that, so I hope you don't mind. Never mind. I'm not gonna go in depth about the gist of things. What was that? No questions. Anyways, I want to continue my mods. I have my really cool interior light that you can turn off with your finger. It's kind of stupid unless you like it. I think it's a vibe at night, but they had them on, gosh, what was it? It was the TikTok shop for like $34, and you know, I just hopped on AliExpress and I found it for $3, and we're chilling, and it's sick. I got the Mishimoto shift knob in the middle. It is stuck on there because the plastic threads that they give you to mold onto the metal knob, the metal threads that are on there, they kind of started to break. So I don't want to tighten it or loosen it because I feel like it'll never go back on. Actually, I don't know why I wouldn't, because I have a bunch more plastic parts that they give you with the kit. I don't know if you can see it, but I also just got billet pedal covers. I know they're just covers, but I wasn't ready to break the bank on something like that when I can barely afford like wheels. Oh yeah, and I got wheels too. And the floor mats, of course, those are probably the most important mod, I'd say. But on a serious note, it's definitely the exhaust. That's the most important mod here, because that gets rid of the air pump for the catalytic converter, which I haven't actually deleted yet. I still have to do that, but we're chilling. Super paranoid about driving in here fast like this. Number one, because of the people. Number two, because of the gravel right here. The ditches wash out really bad, and they put a lot of gravel in the road, and you know, that's not cool. I scared my dad a lot driving over one of those. Yeah, there's one right here. But there was some in the other tight corners over there that were really sketch. The other not so ideal thing about this road is there's a lot of activities that happen on it. For instance, there's like a lot of bikers, a lot of rollerbladers, a lot of cross-country skiers. When I was coming through here once, I wasn't even going fast. The speed limit, of course, is 90 miles an hour, but I was doing under the speed limit, and I genuinely was. And I was just being careful because, you know, a bunch of blind intersections like that, and I couldn't see over the top, so, you know, I was being careful, and I was making sure that there weren't people over the top going slower than I needed to be going. And they were like, the entire time at the beginning, they were like waving to me. I was like, oh, does that mean my car's cool? And then one guy was flipping it up like that, and of course with the pop-ups, you gotta, you know, flip them up a few times. But I don't actually think that's what they wanted to hear or see. But at least in my mind, in the moment, that's exactly what I thought that they wanted to see. So it was chill. But then they really started to piss me off, and they were all, you know what, no, I'm not gonna disclose that. They're all just like, slow it down. and I genuinely was not going fast. And I don't feel bad about it at all, because there were some people around a turn in the middle of the road, and you can't do that. That's, first of all, a decently fast road, and this is a really slow RX-7 as I struggle at full throttle trying to get up this hill. But yeah, you can't be in the middle of the road like that. That's not cool. And the other thing that is not cool is it still might rain. You know, I'm sorry. All this narration is terrible. Yeah, but it might rain on me, so not good. The only good thing is that when I get back, I should just be able to wipe it off with a rag and call it good. The purpose of this video, I mean, I guess, is to be the intro to the channel. That's chill. That really scared me. I thought that was a cop, and I wasn't even going over the speed limit. But yeah, this is the intro to the channel. I don't know if I said it, but okay, second intro. I'm Matt. This is my 88 RX-7 vert. It's the FC, not the FD, but it's better than the FB, so hey, you're somewhere in the middle. The mods include full racing beat system, headers, midsection, and the catback. I actually did end up doing the catback even though it's quieter, just because I didn't actually want it to be that loud, because I'm not trying to be super flamboyant about a car that can't do 0 to 60 in under, I mean, probably 8 seconds, realistically. I think it's 9 or 10 somewhere out there, but it really depends on the driver. The launches are like the most important part, but I put it on some really nice Firestone Indy 500 grip tires. They're like the equivalent of a Pilot Sport 4. I always say that just to make myself feel better, because Michelin is obviously a lot more known. I'm actually really sad watching these raindrops come down, I'm not gonna lie. But that's what I'm rocking. I have a 45 tire wall on top of a 17-inch rim, and I think they're a work rep. They're like JVC, I think is what they're called, and they look really good. I like them a lot. I don't know if you guys will, but I'll show you them in the video somewhere, probably in the intro. But this is the intro, haha. I'm totally not already done cruising. Oh my god, this rain. I don't even see a rain cloud in sight though. Okay, if these guys turn off, I'll shut up and do some ASMR. No, 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 no. Oh my god. You know, I've never been caught in rain in the vert before, and I guess it's just my fault for rushing out the door, and it's a Monday. I got done with work and was like, you know what? I worked on the Volvo for a while, and then when I was working on the head unit, the radio, I put the positive and negative backwards on 2 different radios. You best believe I'm returning both of them to Amazon as faulty, came in the box wrong. But the third one's gonna be a charm, it's on its way. But yeah, I got done with that, got done frying the second one. You know, I'm kind of depressed about that, so I went out for a drive. And I want to record more videos of driving around, because I never get that in the winter. I only have one POV video, and it's kind of a shame. Honestly, most of this video is just me wanting to, you know, see the FC in the winter. But I just actually remembered that I hate listening to myself in the winter. So I'm actually going to cut a lot of this out, and I'm just going to be actually quiet starting right now. Alright, there's only one correct answer for messing with a random minivan going slow on a road. Full throttle up a hill. Alright, don't watch this, kids, but I'm also gonna check my phone to see if the other microphone's doing good. Oh wow, very nice. Got a lot of kids out there playing. I don't know any of them, unfortunately, so I can't do any of that. God, I love the downshifts on this thing. The pops on this thing are so aggressive for some reason, which is perfect. Hopefully you'll hear it in between shifts. go through so much gas. I can floor it for so long and never actually be speeding into like I'm gonna get arrested trouble. That's what everyone praises the Miatas about, but that's what I also love about the RX-7, the NA. The Turbo 2, you can definitely get into trouble. And even though that's what I want, I'm perfectly fine with this for the time being. Been practicing my downshifts on the billet pedals. They have the rev match side piece, so it's a lot easier to rev match downshift. Next time, I'm gonna put a GoPro right next to the exhaust, because in theory, when it starts to get hot, the rotary should, you know, make some flames. I don't know if that'll do that on a bone stock S4 NA, just with an exhaust, but my friends have seen a flame come out the back before. Not a big one, just like a little pop. And, you know, all the old guys, oh, that isn't cool, just a sign of a bad tune. I got the rotary card, okay? I can do that and it can be cool. And you best believe we're gonna take this roundabout. Gotta test the cornering capabilities. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm gonna scare you. Oh, that's so much fun. Still have oil pressure, that's good. Oh, and the other thing is, I don't feel bad beating on this car at all, just because it actually, I did a lot of research and it took me 1 year to figure out that it truly actually is good for the rotary to be like wide open throttle. People recommend actually to stay wide open throttle at least once a drive or one warm-up cycle. Okay, I'm gonna call it for this video. I'll get an outside shot sometime else. I hope you guys enjoyed, but low-key I hate saying that because I think it's cringe. See you guys later.